Hey, what's going on, everybody? Justin with AmericanTrucks.com. Today I'm joined by Nick and his 2015 F-150. Give you a little breakdown here on Nick's setup. He's rocking the Pro Comp 32 Series Bandito wheel. It's a 17x9 with a -6mm offset. Around that wheel is the Nitto TerraGrappler 285/70R17, which works out to be a 33x11, and he's got a stock suspension. So first things first, why'd you go with this setup in particular?
I've always loved the way the Raptors look, so I always constantly get comments, people saying, oh, you went the Raptor route, and I said, well, it's a much cheaper route to go, but I like the look, so I went with a more aggressive tire, and I really like the offset of those Pro Comps.
Let's just dive right into those wheels. The Pro Comp 32 Series Bandito wheel. It's a 17x9 with a -6mm offset. Besides having probably one of the longest names out of any wheel I've ever seen, why'd you go with the Pro Comps?
So I actually like the look of it. I'm big on black on everything, so I actually like the matte black finish on those Pro Comps. I do like the actual appearance of them as well. I try to go black out on everything. I'm not a big fan of chrome, so any chance I can make my truck all black, I'm going for it.
Talking more about the Pro Comp wheels here, 17x9, -6mm offset. You get that aggressive poke, which obviously I'm sure you're familiar with. Why that -6 with the 17x9? Did you like that little bit of poke? Is that what you're going for?
Exactly. So a friend of mine actually has a Pro Comps and he loved them. I fell in love with the setup he had. I looked at the Pro Comps, fell in love with them, so it was an easy choice.
Now wrapped around those Pro Comp wheels, we got the Nitto TerraGrappler 285/70R17, which works out to be a 33x11. Personally, I'm a big fan of Nitto. What drew you to that particular tire?
I do a lot of driving. I'm on construction sites a lot, so I wanted a little bit more of an aggressive tire, but something that wasn't too aggressive because I do put a lot of mileage back and forth on my truck. So this was right in the median of where I wanted to be. I didn't want to go too aggressive and hear that noise driving down the highway. I've had Nittos before, and they've worked out well. As
far as noise, like how do you enjoy those? Are they nice and quiet for you?
They are very nice and quiet. Driving down the highway, 70 miles an hour, you don't hear a single thing. It's nice and quiet. It's perfect where I'm at.
285/70R17, 33x11. I feel like I know this answer, but you probably chose those because it's the largest you can fit on the stock suspension?
Correct, exactly. Wanted to go as big as I could without causing an issue.
Now you said you do take the truck off-road on work sites and things like that. The Nitto, the TerraGrappler, I would say is probably a little bit more road-oriented tire, but with the ability to go off-road once in a while. Has it let you down off-road on a work site or anything, like getting stuck, or has it been good?
It has not. I use this truck for anything from daily commuting to jobs all around. Never had an issue with these tires. I've had these tires on for quite a while now, and I will say they're holding up very well.
Let's get into that suspension a little bit. Why'd you stick with the stock suspension originally?
I like the look. For now, I think I'm going to keep with the stock suspension, especially with the amount of mileage I'm putting on my truck.
Now, again, stock suspension, 33x11. Did the truck rub a little bit, or does it rub currently?
So it only rubs when I make a hard right or a hard left, and it's ever so slightly. It's just so much on the wheel well, but it's not really noticeable. You might hear a little bit, but not to the point where I'm annoyed with it and the tires are coming off.
And it's not to the point where you feel like you need to trim it because it's really not that bad?
Right, exactly.
Any future plans? We talked about maybe going with a lift or a level eventually. Is that something that is still in the cards for you?
It is. I would like to do a leveling kit in the future as well as upgrade the exhaust. But I feel like if I did those two things, it would make me feel a little bit better about the truck. I'm one of those guys who keeps his truck until they die. So adding that, I think, would make me feel a little bit better, and why not?
Anything, Nick, with the truck or any of the mods that you made here as far as wheels, tires, stock suspension, is there anything you would have done differently next time around?
No, I'm pretty happy. I think as long as I go to a leveling kit, I would go bigger. I do like that look on the truck.
The truck looks great now, but I'm sure down the road, if you add your leveling kit and exhaust, probably make you smile a little bit more every time you look at it.
100%, yeah.
Well, hey, Nick, listen, man, I appreciate it so much. The truck looks great. I love that, you nailed the wheels, the offset, the tires. Well, there you go, guys. That was Nick, again, his 2015 F-150 with the Pro Comp 32 Series wheels, 17x9, -6mm offset. Wrapped around those are the Nitto TerraGrappler G2s, 285/70R17, which is a 33x11 on the stock suspension. Nick, thank you so much again, sir. Have a great day.
Justin, you do the same. Thank you, sir.
That's going to wrap us up for today, guys. Thanks for watching. And remember, for all things F-150, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.